All right, welcome to the Marketing Plan Formula. I'm super excited you're here. This is gonna transform everything around your business. And in this module, I'm gonna take you through what I consider to be some of the most critical missing steps in all of business. Now, why are we starting here? This isn't really marketing, at least not on the surface, right? But let's back out for a moment and think big picture. The reason you have to start here is the big problem every business faces in marketing. You have limited resources. You have also unlimited opportunities. And when you put these two together, you get pain, lots of frustration. And in your business, you have very limited time, you have limited money, and you have limited resources in which to actually go out and market your business. You're already successful, so you've probably already spent resources on SEO, social media, probably some blog posts, maybe even some PR or news releases. The problem is you have little or no tool sets that helps you decide which of those opportunities, which of those strategies you should or should not be pursuing in your business. And what's the result when you combine limited resources and unlimited opportunities? Yep, it's that pain and confusion and frustration. And worst of all, it's a tremendous amount of waste. Wasted efforts on pointless marketing, wasted money at throwing different marketing strategies up against the wall, wasted time hiring random marketing agencies who always seem to disappoint, and wasted opportunity. Just think about your business. What it could look like if you had better marketing that actually generated more sales for you. Think about if you had a systematized process for your marketing that you could actually replicate over and over and over. A system that you could build a team with, a system that you could duplicate and grow your business today and in the future with. That is why we are starting here. Because in order to create a system, you have to have some sort of criteria that gives you the ability to judge, to grade, to plan, to budget, and achieve. And that criteria is born from your vision. It's refined by your mission, and it is judged by your values. So without a defined vision, mission, or values, you have no criteria from which to make judgments and decisions from. Now, the perfect analogy here is building a house. If you set out to build your dream home, right? You're first gonna go gather your materials, put together your construction team, get everything together, right? Now, you only have so much money for the build. You only have so many people helping you. You know, the architects, the framers, the electricians, the plumbers, etc. You only have so much material that you can use for the foundation, the walls, the floors, the ceilings, all the building materials. Now, no one in their right mind just goes out there and says, hey, here you all go, now go build my dream home. No one looks at the carpenter and says, well, you're the pro, just go build my kitchen. Yet, this is exactly what most business owners do when it comes to their marketing. They go and hire some marketing agency and they say, you know what? Here's my products, go get me customers. Now, to me, this is insanity. And if you're anything like the entrepreneurs that I've worked with, it almost always ends in failure and frustration. See, you can't build your dream home without the vision. You can't build your dream home without the mission and the timelines. And you cannot build your dream home without any quality standards. These are your values. So let me illustrate this for you in a real-world example of the risks and costs of not having clear vision, mission, and values. So a few years ago, I started a nutritional supplement company called Simple Smart Science. And our initial vision was to create the world's best supplements for top-tier athletes, entrepreneurs, high-performance people like yourself. Well, over time, we were trying to grow the business, and you get into that mode of just chasing the money. And after a few years of working extremely hard, but not after the original vision, we did end up building a company. But it was one that was 180 degrees away from what the original vision was. We actually turned out to build a business that sold memory supplements to aging baby boomers who were fearful of dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Now, this company was and continues to be very successful, but it was about as far away from the original vision as you could get. And it was so different from what I originally wanted for the business. I actually ended up eventually leaving that company. My dreams with it were gone, years of my life were gone, and what turns out to be a 7-figure opportunity, I walked away from. I had to start over. Now, why? The point of this story is, if you don't have a clear vision and mission, you just might end up building a house you don't want to live in. All right, good? So let's get to work here. If you look at the bottom of this page, you'll see a form. And throughout this course, I'm going to be asking you to contribute. Every person through this course, I expect you to participate. Being an entrepreneur is hard enough. You should not have to do it alone. If you share, if you're open, if you're vulnerable, we can all help each other. We can all pitch in and help you with your marketing. And when we work together, we are all going to benefit. So before we go any further, let's break the ice and please comment below. What is your vision? What is your mission? And what are your current values? If you have them, let's see them. If they need a little work, well, that's okay. You're in the right place. That's what we're going to do here. So just comment what you have below and let's get started. All right, I'm super stoked you're here. Let's get on to lesson 2.